this one going.
Joey, can I turn this egg around? This has a big pip on the side.
Yeah, now the connection's perfectly fine. I think, or not. 5 bars of internet, but the phone's just having trouble. Plug it in. Now on the second angle, Asia. Okay. Everything should be set up.
That one right upstairs just rocked a lot. Oh, there it goes again.
Is it rocking on the live stream?
Watch.
He is. Did you hear that?
He's actually rocking around.
Oh.
Let's bring it here.
Sometimes you'll see the bill on a dark
Sticking
spot.
out?
Yeah, before they hatch, you'll see like a dark spot where the bill is.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. It's showing 1 bar of processing data.
I'm not sure if he's
But-
picked yet. But... Oh, yeah, he has on the other side.
I'm gonna need.
Joey, should I turn him around so the camera can see real quick?
Where do you want me to put the iPhone?
He's pipped in a strange spot on that side.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
He should be fine. He's just pipped on the side instead of like on one of the.
Okay.
There we go. Now I can see the pip.
What date? Yeah, it's Thursday, sure. So I should have. Plenty of emails. How did it fall anyway? And how did that fall? How did 2 things magically fall at the same time?
I don't know.
No notifications got sent out. Hopefully it's not throttling us. Because it might be. Oh, you. Live, or let me just restart it. Oh. Immediately. Nope, it went back down to 0. Settings. $5,000. 8. It has to change the frames per second. That should fix it. Should. So we're still waiting for this thing.
So, one of the eggs is rocking around a lot too. So that's one of the unpipped eggs is rocking around a lot too. So that means that it's gonna pip.
Okay. Bit rate's low again. I turned it down. internet should be easily. I think the reason why, Asia, is because there's a lot of people here today, and in the middle of the night, this and the security cam system are the only ones using internet. So it's probably just because there's a lot of people here.
Oh.
Talking up all the bit rate. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Miles. Yep. See, it just spiked now. Should have gone from red to orange. That's exactly what it did.
Is the sound on?
On both. This one's gonna have the really good audio. And
How come that
web.
has more good audio?
And it's because it's some live streaming with a higher bit rate than the computer. Because it's a phone and it's built to pick up Wi-Fi strongly.
I think they're hatching, right? Yeah, they're starting to.
I've also changed the resolution so it's now in 1080p. Just a slower. See, Facebook already automatically knows to flip the webcam image around. YouTube doesn't.
You need to teach me how to do that. Look, it's 100. Oh, went to back. I'm learning how to quack for the babies. Because they will be my babies here. I mean, our babies, but I kind of took care of them through the whole process. So I'm very proud mama. And I'm in labor now. I'm feeling for them. Wow, nice.
They'll be finding homes once they're old enough.
Angles and the Facebook one is up.
Nice. Did you manage to do the printer thing?
No. I'll just wait and this will work for right now.
Okay.
Just a note and reminder.
Man, but it took a long time to.
That's it. That one's up. That one's up. This one's up. Miles. Yep. Puppy. You need to write down some facts on the Montessori thing for people to learn.
Yeah.
Asia. So these are Janet Quackson's eggs.
Janet Quackson's and Cuddlequacks. So orange peel and Cuddlequacks eggs. Janet Quackson, orange peel, and Cuddlequack, and alarm, a lot of wafers, and mostly Goliath.
Ducks.
So we're likely not to have many splash ducks.
So the ducks hatching.
Because most of the eggs are from Goliath. Goliath and Janet Quackson. What time is it, Joey? Yeah. Fax isn't spelled correct.
Yes, it is. I'll double check it anyway.
It's
Swedish isn't spelled correct.
it's spelled different.
That's what I'm doing. Yep, I spelled it correctly.
No?
Or I didn't. Swedish blues.
Excuse me.
Out of how many eggs is the average? I had to, because it's
It's usually
50.
60 with Swedish ducks.
So it would be out of 10 eggs, 50%.
Yeah, but with helping, usually it's around 90% naked.
50% will be.
What?
50% will be Swedish blues.
Swedish blue. And then 10% will be, 5% will be albino.
So 24. No. 20.
50% blue Swedish,
Black.
25% black, and 25% splash, and then 5% albino.
So it would have to be 20. Which one's more common, black or splash?
They're both as common as each other.
But I've seen more black ducks, and it's
Well,
coming.
with this technical
But with
Swedish,
Asia with Goliath, what type of?
it would be more black
So
Swedish.
it would be 25% black.
10% splash, and 5% albino. Because we have that albino thing going on with the ducks. SPALSHED. And then it's not albino. Go to the backyard chickens, and then go to white Swedish, and then it gives what it is. It's partial albino or something. I always forget the name. It gives what it is.
Is it the what?
What?
The sound?
I was peeping too.
I thought it's you already.
Go down, go down. It should be on the third one that we said that she was.
What is it? This one?
No, we said third one.
I'm not used to these old forms.
Down. 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 Just,
Right here.
yeah. Because that's what we've been getting. Put that on YouTube too. Then put it on the other YouTube one.
Yep. Don't move this.
Oops. Can you put it on under to YouTube? Okay. I'll read it.
Percent chance still isn't that bad.
Yeah.
5 eggs. So if you had, so it'd be, you get 1 out of every 10. So if you just split those variables in half, you get the answer. Where did the note? Where did you put that one? You know?
It's over here.
Just
There you go.
trace this out so people see it.
Any movements?
The one back there's been moving around.
Which one?
The one back over here.
Oh, I
I've
can see.
seen
I can see. It moved.
moving around. Yeah. Let's see. This one's been trying to get up.
See, I'm getting better.
Yeah. Can I hatch you?
No, we are making the sound.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Make sure you take the sandwiches out and the brownies I get. Sandwiches.
No, I'm thinking there were 2 bottles.
Two bottles she brought.
Only
She
one
brought
is
some
here.
other thing also.
Oh, here. It's a little better if you was the.
Yeah. Have you taken the salad I brought?
Oh, I didn't know. And I don't know what is that. If that. Okay,
No, we have to check. This is cold salad.
just check what is in that.
Oh, this is a leftover
Listen to
watermelon.
me for 1 minute.
Oh,
And this is
then
a
watermelon. Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh, not here.
What? Is it coming out? It's starting to. Really? Yeah. Right there. See the little pip there.
Oh, wow. Nice.
It's gonna take a while. But thanks, smiles.
Just say thanks.
I could just do this.
You know we have some sandwiches. Would you like to have some?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you.
And here there are some napkins. And a lollipop for you. Sorry.
Thank you.
You want a lollipop? I can.
No, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
How about some soda? Do you drink soda?
I'm fine.
I'll be good.
You will have?
Sorry.
I'm
Please have a seat. You want me to bring another chair for you?
No.
No, you good?
I'll sit down. Asia, do you want to just stand up or I'll sit
Yeah.
down?
Do you need a chair?
I'll be good. You're good.
Okay.
And just waiting here. Something goes wrong, which I don't think there's anything's gonna go wrong. What time is yours?
This is.
What?
Oh,
This side? This is turkey.
you can save the other one for mom.
It's good. Asia, could you swipe the notifications on the iPhone up? Just swipe up first.
Settings.
Yeah, swipe upwards.
I did.
No, you didn't. It's still there.
No. Who's your court?
You lost her?
Yeah, the last turn again. Where'd she go?
Now we just sit and wait. Camera. There's no look at it, so I'll just put in this. The ducklings will be more exciting tonight to watch.
Yeah, because it's closer to my home.
Now, live stream problems so far. Now, I wonder. No, I'll just start it out. Beverly and Garson, and then me on the piano.
What type of piano is that? Hi. Hi. How are you? Good.
Good to see you. Thank you guys for coming back. What was I going to tell you? Finish with this licensing woman and then we'll see what's going on. Are you guys good? Okay, help
Yep.
yourself to snacks or anything, okay?
That's good. I'll let the video. That was immediate. Thank you, computer. You're very fast. there's a lot of stuff on it. Oh, please don't crash, computer. Fatal error. TCI.
Sorry. Yeah, I heard.
Please don't move this.
Mom's coming after 3, like at 4.
shoes or remove your like
She's
your
slow.
short first. Remove your shorts. You can do it. You can do it. Your shirt to hands. Don't remove your shoes, only your shorts. You can go now inside. If nobody's in there, you can go.
Just try. I'll get a quick time. Only gonna try this one. Maybe this one just got it's interesting. So what it has to do is load it. Since it's cloud based. Okay.
Well, there's no underwear here.
And see, Chrome OS is smart enough to know you export a memory card to shut down everything that's using it.
Okay.
Or wireless connection. Everything just go down? Well, YouTube is still up. Facebook went down.
Either way you can, but the 5 days a week program only we have, and we have the flat rate for the weekly price is $250.
I'm gonna reload Facebook.
Any day, any time is a flat rate, or one day is
Yeah, I think the reason that Facebook went down is because it's not made to run for so long. Facebook might be throttling us. Which is unfortunate, but sometimes they do stuff like that.
If you come to the school, you can see that you will charge what you have. 7 to 6%.
Did I have any for this song?
No, you could ask.
Depending upon first come, first served basis. If somebody starting, if somebody has been starting. Yeah, for that child, remember you have to go with all the stuff. Lunch is given by the parents, but they provide them with snacks. All the diapers are valid.
So what's up? Anything?
Good. Look.
Quiet.
There's
We're
fresh
having
out Pip.
we're having a little bit of internet problems since
Look,
there's so
right
many
there.
people here today.
But I
But
think
other than that, it's
Did you
running
help that
well.
one
I
out?
think that that one just turned. This one back there, I think that one might have died because I think it was actually cracked. Someone, like
Yeah,
it
they said it was
dropped.
cracked when they took the
I think it was dropped or something happened where it cracked.
Oh, okay.
rotator out.
Oh, so that's so.
Life
Is that
changer
one
going
that's
high
right
quality.
there that's open? Is that the one that's died?
No, the one in the back right here. This one's fine.
Do I need?
Almost all have pipped.
Do I need to move them?
Right here.
Oh, y'all got sandwiches?
Yes.
Yeah. You want one?
Daddy got you them?
No. They have them here.
Oh, well, that was nice.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bite. I don't feel good.
You got here early.
Tuna fish, right?
I had turkey and
Want to try it?
soy sauce.
That's different.
That one's been doing good right there.
The one that's open?
Yeah. Right here. This one right here.
I'm talking about the one that's totally open.
That one's the one that cracked.
Oh, well, have you looked at it yet?
Yeah.
It's like watching paint dry, you know?
Oh, we have to take that one out?
Probably.
You
Yeah,
think?
because it can
What's the matter with it?
infect. Yeah, I think
Didn't
it.
make it.
I think
No.
it dropped, or whenever they cry, it happens.
Yeah.
But we've had them
But
where
it's a
they
lot
go
of-
all the way to the end and then they don't patch.
What?
We had that happen
Why?
once. What did we figure? We don't really
You don't
know.
know, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
they
Yeah, it
all
was
were
like
like
everything was
fine,
perfect.
and then they never
They never
pipped,
had.
they never did anything.
It's
They-
like a
they were
science
not strong
experiment.
enough?
I guess.
I guess it's just natural selection.
It is true, truly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Science experiment. No.
I mean, how many we had? You gave us
9
10
or 10?
10,
Something like that.
and then
Now we're down to
3 or 4
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's how it usually
Yes,
is.
yes.
We've only once gotten a whole bunch, but we had to help almost every single one that last time.
Yeah.
Like to get them out.
That was crazy.
I haven't picked up this one yet, but
Very good.
You wanna
Yeah.
do that
See?
or not? The one
I
that
wanna-
did you say
It's
about?
rocking
This one?
around and just doing all
You
sorts of
might-
stuff.
you might
be
Which
able
one's
to
right
hear
in
it.
front?
Where is it? This
right
guy
here.
Yeah,
The one
what-
with the
the
big-
one that the camera
Hello.
is focused
That's
on.
the
No, no, like hello.
Oh,
What do you say?
Show her how to do it.
do it.
Sweetie.
Yep, you have to be loud.
And I'll go ahead and we have
It
a
might be if
hatchin
you take it
player.
out.
He's
Listen
not
to
didn't
it.
talk to me. Take it out. Let me do it.
They never talk to me.
Rude.
They only
Oh
with
my
my
Or should I take it out to see if it'll pip?
We need to probably take out the one that's
Yeah, anyway,
not
I need
there
to open it. Let
anymore
me-
because it will.
Here, let me go check with the
Affect all the other
license.
ones.
This one.
Just people it again.
Yeah.
I'm really.
Yeah, that one was just too little. So
He's not pee pee.
no, he was too little when it cracked. I think.
He's not moving.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it cracked.
If you open
See
it,
how
nothing?
there's,
Oh yeah, see,
How'd
it
you
cracked
notice it?
along the edge. He probably it was weak or it got a little tiny hairline crack in it.
Yeah.
So we can put him in the trash. or
See,
out there,
this is
whatever you wanna do.
what we always play is a playlist of ducklings hatching, and it'll
If you open,
it'll wake them up.
No, he's
But it's all ad free.
is that
he
bad?
would be he would be moving his things.
I can see his big.
Oh yeah, they're cute. we
Do you think it's dead?
unfortunately we get used to it after a while. Oh yeah, he got the egg was
If you
cracked.
help him, he will not
No,
move.
the egg was cracked, and that sometimes lets
Yeah.
bacteria in. Or whenever he was
But this
pushing
is the
around.
big.
Yeah, it's just poor little baby, but he'll be okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's awful when none of them. I mean, we had a whole batch that we waited and we waited. None of them even cracked, and they were fine until we set them. But temperature's at 100. Is that okay? Asia? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, if you just
No, I
let
know.
out some
Not,
of the
not that it
I'm
really
learning.
matters that one little.
Yes.
There we go.
However, we do think that when that's just the vent, Asia. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
but it
really gonna
releases heat.
matter. Yeah, that one time they never, and we had the build up, and we had it all online and everything for 3 days, and then nothing happened. I'm like, what? Horrible.
I bet that one would peep if I kept it warm.
But if it's turning in its shell, you want to make sure that it's able to go around the shell, because we want to not have to help all of
Yeah.
Well, it's pipping right there.
But it didn't move, no? Much.
them. Oh, he's been rocking
He's
back
been
and forth
rocking
since I got
Inside?
here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one in the front?
And
Yeah.
also, we've been
I want to see you, buddy.
adding
Come on.
facts on the side of the live stream. So
Perfect.
He just rocked a little bit.
Show me.
Did I do all my math correctly?
Statistics. How many?
Come on,
What
baby.
percent did you add up to?
5.
You know, I talk to them
Yeah.
every single day.
That's
And-
good.
Yes. And I try to make sound. I mean, not this, but just like,
Anything.
you know, something. And I would put them on the lamp and nothing. And then once I start talking to them,
Oh yeah, they start
Yeah.
kicking around.
can
And
you believe?
they're so cute on
For
the
me,
lamp.
it's really a miracle. This is my first time experience this.
Oh really? It's so.
I mean,
cool.
I had
put them in
with,
there. And
uh,
you can see the bills and their feet. And
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I had experience with the cats. I helped, like my brother's cat. I mean many, but this one in particular. My brother's cat had 4 kittens, but the last one, he was not moving, nothing. So she rejected the.
Yeah, don't do that.
And I did.
to rub it.
You know what? Survived.
Our
Yeah.
cat, our runt that I had when I was little, was like that. Because my cat had like
So
7.
my brother still has it, and it was like nobody wanted it when
Yep.
they were trying to give them away. It's like, no, I'm gonna keep her. This is our lucky, kitten. So because of me, survived.
Very cool.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I cannot do anything with this one.
No, unfortunately, I know. Just
Rub
rub
it,
it.
something.
Oh yeah, we've tried.
Sitting on it.
We have tried everything with them, and even sometimes we really have only had 1 or 2 that have died at the, other than those eggs that just didn't
Yeah.
But it's interesting. They can reach like
full maturity.
and
Yeah.
last stage and.
Well, because we wondered why they hatched so early, why that one pipped so early, but the egg was probably weak. The egg was probably weak, and when they start trying to push out of the eggs, it might have broken early.
Mm.
And then that would have been too early for him to be born. That's why she was worried. She's like, they shouldn't be hatching this early. They should not be hatching this early. So,
But now that the days are kind of up to date, they should be fine.
yeah,
Because that one was hatching real.
we were worried about
Really?
that.
And it'll
So
more
that one
than
was
likely
like a lost from the beginning.
Yes.
Will more than likely be spinning throughout the night.
Yeah. Is it only that one that's pipped, Asia?
No, there's almost all of them are pipped.
Oh, cool.
This
So
one's
they're
been
all-
rocking around trying.
Are
to,
they all on the correct side, though?
This one's not.
But has it gone through
Well-
the shell?
Well, it's gone through. Well, there's one somewhere in there that hasn't pipped on the right side.
Okay.
What is the right side?
Yeah, so at the big end,
Yes.
actually, whenever you were watching them,
Yeah.
there's an air sac in
Yes.
there. So what they do is like 2 or 3 days before they hatch, they'll break into the air sac and they can actually breathe in the air sac. And then they rest and then they go through the whole shell. But
Which is going to happen tonight.
But if
Yes.
they turn the opposite way, they cannot break
yeah,
the-
they're like, yeah, so there's one in there that I noticed is turned the opposite way. So it has to break through the whole big shell in order to get air. So I was asking for
So you can help, like.
Yeah, you can
by
kind of
opening.
open it up.
We have here.
Because some, yes.
the best
because-
thing to use is a tack.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we've
paper
used. I
tack.
forgot about the little tack. Oh, they got plenty of tacks. But Yeah, so like that one is cracked on the outside, so that one can breathe now. You don't have to worry about it not breathing. But the ones
Also, that's
that,
why you need to open it a little bit.
yeah,
But you need
because
to
they've
know
got,
which side.
is it
Yeah.
2
But
days?
you can open both ways. Like,
They've got 2 days of air inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they get out into the little one inside, and they have 2 days to break through to the outside before they
so
run out
actually,
of air.
they try to break out for the air
Yes,
to breathe.
that's what causes
Oh
them
my
to
God.
start kicking.
Oh my god.
It's because they start running out of air, and they, yeah.
You're like,
Get me out. So
I
like
need to
if
breathe.
they like move around and they're peeping to us and stuff and they haven't gone to the outside, sometimes we'll break it open real carefully on
I
the end.
understand now.
And
Oh.
so and the one that's on the
The
wrong
motor will
side,
actually help
yeah.
if they were to be.
You wanna do that now, or what?
No,
The one that
I
you were saying
think
that is wrong.
we'll look
I
at it
can-
in a little while. But it looked like it was already broken through yesterday. It was just on the wrong side, which happened to about half of ours last time. Those you have to help hatch because, I mean, the egg's made a certain way for a reason, and they
Yes,
kick and it
yes.
comes out the big end. If you're stuck trying to get out the little end, their heads get all like twisted.
It's thicker on the on the
On
other
the other side,
Yes,
yes.
the shell. That's why when we crack the eggs, we have this tradition for Easter.
Mhm.
So we make the eggs red
Mhm.
at Easter. We are Orthodox, and then we have this little game, and we say Christ is risen, indeed is risen, and one is cracking the other eggs, and it's a competition. So the one that is cracked, you just take the egg.
Ah.
And there are a lot of tricks growing up. Like we put nail polish, and then
Oh, to harden
we'll
it.
color it to harden it. Or we'll have a wooden one, and you will hold it just the tip, so nobody will know it will be here. So nobody will know that you have a wooden one, and of course you will win all the eggs. So that's now it
That
makes
makes
sense.
Yeah.
So it's thicker on that side.
Yeah. So those are the ones you end up having to help because their heads are up there and they're all like twisted up. Sometimes they look really bad for a while. And their
They
heads
are.
can be
That's what
totally.
you're gonna want to tell them when they, as soon as they get born, they sleep by pretending they're dead.
Yeah, they look like they're dead. It's very scary.
Okay.
She wasn't
So, I mean,
freaked
it's
out,
good
but
you
I'm
let
like,
us know because
is it
it'll be
alive?
like-
Is it alive? Because they just are limp,
Yeah,
and they
where it
do.
should be. It's somewhere here. Yep. Over there. Not the
Wait, let me take
the
a
tape.
scotch tape here.
Scotch tape. It's over in the office. Take
And I wrote
Were you
some-
going to have your lollipop?
That's Asia's.
I will. Yeah.
I thought you were. Oops, that looks good.
They ate, so they're
Thank you
fine.
so much.
Yes.
I was like, my husband was not supposed to bring them until I was going to be here, and I'm like, why are they there early? I called home and I'm like, can I speak to the kids? And my son's like, they already left. I was like, no, they weren't supposed to. They don't have anything with them.
Actually, I was cooking potatoes, but he probably had to leave because he had to leave.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what? Where is your long hair, by the way? Gone?
Actually, he was just gonna get it cut again, I think.
You know what? My son, I will show you a picture. Up to here, he had the hair.
Wow. I don't think
Up
you
to
could
the last
stand
No.
last year, and now he's like, he colored it blue,
Mhm.
and he wants to cut it all the time. I'm like, what's wrong with you? It cost me a lot of money. It was better when you had long hair. No problem. Just probably more shampoo.
A little more shampoo. Cheaper
But
than the
yeah,
company.
it was up to his butt. He will like sometimes sit down and he was like, oh, like he will catch
Catch
his,
it on stuff.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yep, it went away. They got tired of it being, but you don't
And-
like your ears uncovered, so
Yeah.
it won't. I don't think it'll be too short.
Of course, Debbie will yell at me. And
Oh
so I'll
yeah,
go
my
up.
husband has
Sister hairstylist.
his mom and his sister are beauty
Oh
salon
my gosh.
So you're going
owners.
to them to do your hair
No,
or
they just
No.
go crazy like if he
They're,
comes up
they're
there.
frustrating to deal with.
Oh, okay. They're like,
Your hair, we need to do something
They
with
live in
your
Delaware.
hair.
oh, about
Yeah.
your hair. Did they
Oh,
say something
gosh.
about your hair?
They haven't even tried hers. Poor Asia's, she'll like comb it and then it just goes scoop, and it just starts. I said we should just do dreadlocks. I mean, I think if we just did
I think
this
it would look awesome.
or like, braid it, like in little braids. All you'd have to do is put baby powder on it.
Yeah, no more washing, no more bothering.
Because it just frizzes.
Mm-hmm.
But we're learning what to do with it, sort of. She didn't have curly hair. It
Really?
was perfectly straight.
When
She
you start
turned
puberty
like
or
11.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like.
I have a friend.
Whoop.
She had like kind of, not, I mean, little waves, but barely
Yeah, that's
noticeable
like
waves.
hers was.
And then super curly when she started puberty.
Yep, that's what.
So
That's what
that happens,
happened.
all the
So it
changes.
may get even curlier because Daddy's hair's very curly. This is
Mhm.
like kinky. Well, I mean, he keeps it to where you can't even tell it's curly,
Mhm.
but it's like,
And yours is in between. I mean,
yeah. His is starting to curl a little bit. It's not. It used to like he didn't even have to ever brush it. It was like perfectly done. But now it's like flipping and doing. So you might end up with the curls like her.
no. He's like, no.
He's like, no, I won't. I'm not doing it.
So we have just to wait now.
Now we just have to wait and see what's up. I'll
I
double
wonder what
check.
type of what type of Swedish.
Did you check on our rabbits?
No,
Oh, they're
not
so
yet.
cute. Yeah. You have it. What? Have you seen the rabbits?
Yes.
Oh, the lion headed.
So one is, oh, they're here. One is a lion head, and the other one, I
It looks
rescued
just
him.
like her lion
I think
head.
it's a Polish. I checked
Oh, is that
on
a Polish Asian?
Might be.
the black
Yeah,
and
she
white,
knows kind
and
of.
it's had like a rounder face. So I just check online. I have no idea about rabbits.
Do you think it's a Polish maybe?
Might be.
She knows a little bit because 4-H they do rabbits and stuff. We had a
And I
lion
don't
headed.
do that.
We got rid of the
And
lion headed.
evil rat.
He was ninja. We called him Evil Ninja Rabbit. But he was a miniature, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
dwarf
yeah.
lion head. He was mean. He needed to be neutered. I was like,
You
I'm
know,
not
this
spending-
one of them is not the boy, the one that I rescue is not face, but he's super nice. Super.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to.
At least,
But
at
so
least
he
he's
says
nice. Ours was not. We had to drop the food and the water through the cage. And he
Oh,
would
really?
make this noise and he'd like attack the I'm like, okay.
Oh my god.
Because my first rabbit was so sweet. She like was a house rabbit and I adopted her from somebody that they couldn't have her in their house anymore and she was like 12 years old. And she'd get up on the couch with you while you're watching TV. She was so sweet.
So
And we
mine,
just got these, like,
the
crazy-
black and the white and the black spots, it's potty trained. I potty
Oh
train
yeah,
them.
they should be. I mean, they don't like to mess up their area, and if one's potty trained, the other one will be too.
So like I will leave it in my son's room because it's like smaller, so
Mhm.
not that much wires and stuff. He will go
Oh, yeah,
roam
they
around.
love
He had a place where my son had a lot of papers, so he would just go and mess with those papers. But then you go back and do his business in the
Yep.
cage.
Yeah, she went all over the house. Unfortunately, she chewed behind the dresser, which I didn't know she was doing. And it was a rental. I moved my stuff. I'm like, no, not the rat, because she was real good at not chewing. Well, we covered everything like in hot sauce type
Yeah, yeah,
stuff. But we
I don't
thought
think
she
we
was.
could
But
have
they are
rabbits.
both super, and I mean,
With our dogs.
Jennifer had Rosie, the lion head,
Mhm.
and I just happened to have this fellow. It's like the owner just give it away. I don't know anything about age, breed, or something. Anyway, I couldn't resist. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. But then I start, reading and watching videos and stuff like that. But he's super sweet. And then we're like, let's meet them to see how they love each other.
That's good.
Yes.
Because rabbits can be mean to each other.
I had no idea. I thought all the rabbits are like that
They'll
because
kill
Rosie is
each other.
super cute.
Oh,
Oh,
my
really?
gosh. Oh yeah, they can be. And like you would think you could put two girls together, but it can be even worse if the girls are together. So a lot of times people keep them in separate cages and then put them together if they want to have babies, and they take them apart,
Wow.
because they.
So
can
we
just-
were lucky with these two fellows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hamsters are worse though. I don't like hamsters. They eat their babies. They're awful. They're just. They're awful.
They eat their
I used to work
babies,
in.
they
to
eat
take
each
them
other.
right
They
away.
eat each other. They eat their babies. I worked at PetSmart for a while, and we would, people would come in and they, oh, I want these two because they'll be friends. And I'm like, no, they won't. They'll eat each other. And then they'll be like, well, one ran away. Like, really?
Yeah.
Was there?
Ran away inside.
Yeah, and they're like, but there was a lot of fur in there. I think it tried to escape too much, and I was like, no, that's not what happened.
Oh my gosh. No
Yeah, they
idea.
are just vicious little things. There's the big ones are nice, but the more they bred them for the small, little tiny ones, they just went crazy. Just
Wow.
overbred.
So see, there's the downside of
Yes.
much breeding. And I had guinea pigs, and guinea pigs, they were rescued too. The birds that we have, the parakeet, they're rescued. The turtle, somebody just gave it to us.
Wow.
So
Yeah, we had my guinea pigs died of pink eye from the kids.
oh,
It was the strangest thing, those poor things.
you know the one that I had die recently. I gave him lettuce. I mean, I always wash it, but then it was like a recall for this
Oh
HEB,
no,
the
the E.
listeria,
coli or listeria. It was listeria.
and then I didn't know. My husband was like, I think it's related to that because it was right on that time.
Oh no.
It was his like one of his favorite things to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was fine at night, and in the morning.
Yep.
So I was like, no.
You never know with like little rodents.
But I had him for 3-4 years.
Oh, well, then that's
Which
pretty good.
Which is a good age.
Yeah.
But he was not showing like signs of getting old.
Yeah. Because well, that's the other thing. Parents will be like, okay, we're going to get the cute little hamster. And I'm like, it's only going to live a year and a half. And,
Yes.
oh, well, don't tell them that. I'm like, well, you're going to have to figure it out in a year and a half.
Yeah.
And that's old for one of those little tiny hamsters. A year and a half is old. I mean, they have
I like
short lifespans.
all these tubes and stuff
Oh,
they're making
yeah.
for them. They're so fun. But yeah, not a big lifespan.
The kilobyte streaming right now, it's very, very slow because there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
So as soon as everybody leaves the school, the live stream quality will go up.
It looks good. Nothing's really happening right now, so that's fine. Once stuff wants to happen, then
It'll probably happen at like 3 o'clock at
That one
night.
just straight.
Which one?
And this one back in here.
See Facebook.
Harry.
we don't want to hurry you.
What type of Swedish do you think they'll be?
It depends on whose eggs they are. Can you tell whose eggs they are?
No.
I should have probably labeled the eggs. I think we'll get mostly black because you've got Goliath and
Janet.
Janet. Should be interesting.
I'm so excited.
So, you think all of them have pipped?
Yeah. Pretty sure most of them. That one picked the biggest, I think.
So yeah, this is the example that we can show to them of what it'll look like.
Oh, this one's just turkey, Asia. Have you tried it?
Yeah, I was eating them.
One of them has soy sauce.
This one's just turkey.
Which I really
This one is tuna, I think.
like. Yeah, each one, there's 4 different types. See? I can show them this is what it's gonna look like. Look how shell, that was really nice focusing. That was like perfectly positioned.
I'm going to get some water. Do you need water?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't just follow anything around?
I'm kind of. Work is no difficulties have come up. Everything is running perfect.
Okay.
I can make some
Well,
go.
what we may do is go ahead and leave and go home and then come back once they really start to go.
In the middle of the night.
These have been starting to go a lot.
Yeah, I moved the cameras back because I knew we were more than likely gonna.
I thought you were coming home at like
You're
3
at my
o'clock.
side.
Well, I ended up getting out early and
you
I
like-
don't
do you
feel
like
good.
my
I've got a migraine.
I've been practicing writing. Cause see, I was starting. See, this is how I'm going to practice writing.
He traced it.
Yes.
Cool.
Do small strokes and like try and figure out how you do it. And see, as I go along, I can get better at doing it, and it just goes along.
Make this one long for home because that looks like gnome.
Show.
Here. That's the only thing I can see. Looks good, Joey. You got fancy handwriting.
No, he traced it from the computer.
No, it's good though.
The rest
Miss
of it,
Critic. You know what's funny? You both write like you're drawing. You both write in strokes. You know what they're doing next year? It was funny. The teachers got out these things at the end, these packets, and I was like, "Those are handwriting packets. You don't do handwriting." They're like, they passed a law where everybody has to pass a cursive test to get out of high school. A cursive test. What does that have to do with your life? How many people
I
actually
can
write
read
in cursive?
cursive a little bit. Like, I watch Sage write it and learn some of it's like how to read some of it, but it's almost like trying to learn a totally different language.
Yeah.
Because it's almost
And
like
everybody's is different.
it's like learning Latin.
Well, and
it's-
everybody's
it's like
writes completely
It's like
different.
learning Latin that was written by like 5 different people and meshed it together. It's very hard for me to understand. But I can understand what an R looks like.
Looks like an N if you're writing fast. Whenever you're doing a lowercase.
I just tried to write as easily as I can so this is easy to understand.
Audio is on.
Yep. Please do not turn off the light. And hopefully if she gets the lamp in here, that she brought the lamp.
Good one.
I think she did.
She brought tweezers.
The leaves were already dried. Nice.
Oh, look, look, look!
Yep, it's
The pip,
rocking.
Mom, the pip's coming out a lot more.
Well, I have it on wide. And as you might want to move the rest of the rest of the ducks, kind
Well,
of
do
spread
we
them
just
out.
want to turn the
Yeah,
thingy?
this one, let's say it like that because it's perfectly angled for the camera, but the rest of them, let's go ahead and spread out.
Hate to touch them though. No, they're spread out enough on this cam. On the back cam. Is that the back cam?
Yes, that's the back cam, which
Yeah.
the bit rate here.
Oh, he's rocking around.
Asia, can I sit down because I need to. I just thought of something to do to keep me busy. Let's turn